Hello everyone. Today we'll be looking into how to normalize nouns or 명사. So this is in page number 48 of the material given in the description box. So going into our lesson as to how to normalize stuff. It is usually you would take the descriptive forms of the verbs or adjectives. Verbs is 동사 and adjectives are 형용사. So you would take that is the descriptive forms of that. I'll tell you how to make descriptive forms of each of them. So you take the descriptive forms of that and add got to that. That's how you make you normalize them. So first we'll look into 현재 시제, that is present tense, and 동사 forms of that. So 하다 means do. You already know that. That's the plain dictionary form of 하다 or do. So take that 하다 and you take the da of there and add 는 there, 하는. And when you have 하는, that is like the 현재 시제, present tense. You're talking in present tense, and add got to that, so it would become 하는 것. So in case you need to say something that you do or somewhere that you're going, instead of just saying doing or going, instead of finishing the matters, you want to be specific about what you're talking, and that's when you use 하는 것. The same way for 과거 시제, that is past tense, you would make it 한. That is 하는, you would kind of shorten this and you would make it 한. You can think of it like that. And 한 것, like you would add 것 there and you would get 한 것. So that means it's something that you did, something that's already over. The next one is 형용사, and you're talking about 크다 here. 크다 means big. So 크다, to make it into descriptive form, it is 큰. As you know, for adjectives, it's not like you could say present tense and past tense. It's the verbs that determine the tense of the sentence, of any sentence. So 큰, it's just one descriptive form here, and to that you would add 것, so that would become 큰 것, something that's big or large. So you have more examples down here, and it's all present tense. The first one is 하는 것, that you saw earlier, and the dictionary forms are also here. And 가다 becomes 가는 것, 오다 becomes 오는 것, 먹다 becomes 먹는 것, 마시다 becomes 마시는 것, 읽다 becomes 읽는 것, 듣다 becomes 듣는 것, 말하다 becomes 말하는 것, 보다 becomes 보는 것, 쓰다 becomes 쓰는 것, 만들다 becomes 만드는 것. The same way you have some of those examples made into past tense. 한 것, 간 것, 온 것, 먹은 것, 마신 것. So you could try doing the leftover examples given here and making them into past tense, so that you can practice the normalization process. And also there are a lot more verbs for you to try out. So once you try out to make the 현재 시제 normalized form and the 과거 시제 normalized form, that would also be a good practice for you, because this is a very, very important lesson, and you can see these kind of normalized verbs and adjectives used in common conversation almost all the time, like not even day to day. It's like second to second. Each second in each sentence uttered, you can possibly see about like 70% of the time you can possibly see something normalized in there. The next one is normalized adjectives, that is Manta, that in quantity, more, lot in quantity. For that, 많은 것. And the next one, 적다. 적다 means small. Again, that is also in quantity. So it is kind of the opposite of 많은 when you are meaning quantity. So 적은 것, something that is small in quantity. 큰 것, something that is big or large in size. 작은 것, something that is small in size once again. So 큰 and 작은 are opposites and 많은 and 적은 is opposites. 넓은 것, something that is spacious. 좁은 것, something that is crammed. So 넓은 and 좁은 are opposites. 높은 것, something that is high. So 높은 것, you would have opposites for that. That is 낮은 것. 낮은 것 means something that is low. So 높다 and 낮다 that is given here are opposites. 빠른 것, so something that is fast. 느린 것, something that is slow. So 빠르다 and 느리다 are opposites. 긴 것, something that is long. 짧은 것, something that is short. So 길다 and 짧다 are opposites. So another thing you need to take care of in spoken Korean is that you wouldn't say 컷 like all the time when you're speaking, because it's hard to say that 컷 kind of when you try pronouncing it. It is hard. So what you usually do in spoken Korean is that you would just say 하는 거. Like you would stop at 거. You wouldn't say 컷. So 하는 거, 가는 거, 긴 거, 먹은 거, 했던 거. You could say it like that. You would just say 거. And this 거 form, when you're speaking, you could make it into past tense and present tense. Into 반말 and 존댓말. Sorry about that. So into 반말. How would you make it into 반말? You would just add a ya at the end. So 하는 거야, 긴 거야, 가는 거야, 먹는 거야, 자는 거야, 안 자는 거야. Just add a ya at the end. As for 존댓말, you are adding a 에요 at the end. So 하는 거예요, 긴 거예요, 가는 거예요, 먹는 거예요, 자는 거예요. 자다 means sleep. So 자는 거예요 means like you're sleeping. Yeah. And you could also make it into plural. And how would you do that? You would add the plural particle at the end. But then, even when you're speaking, if you're adding the plural particle, you would use 것 rather than just 거. And that is 하는 것들, 긴 것들, 많은 것들, 적은 것들, 넓은 것들, 낮은 것들, 빠른 것들, 느린 것들, 짧은 것들. You would always have caught this shit as 받침 here when you are adding the as particle, even when you're speaking or writing or whatever it might be. As for sentences, we have some examples here. 이 노트북이 노트북 means laptop. 이 노트북이 가장 빠른 거예요. 가장 means like the most. 빠르다 means, as I told earlier, fast. So 가장 빠른 거예요. So you're saying that this is the fastest laptop. 이 과일 주스 병들은 다 마신 거예요. 과일은 뭐냐면, 과일 means fruit, and juice means the same as juice. 이 here and here means this. So 과일 주스 병들. So 병 means, it can mean two things. That is disease and bottle. So when you're saying 과일 juice, it wouldn't be a disease. You wouldn't describe a fruit juice with disease. So from the context, it's understandable that 병 means bottle. So 이 과일 주스 병들은, so there are bottles here, not just bottle. So 병들은 다 all 마신 거예요. Already drunk from. 이 음식들도 오늘 먹는 거예요. So you're asking someone if this or if these 음식들, so if these foods are also to eat today. 오늘 means today 먹는 거예요. So all these foods are also being eaten today. 지금 TV 보는 거예요. So TV means TV, 보는 거예요. So are you seeing the television right now? 이 물고기들은 다 어제 바다에서 잡은 것들이에요. So 물 means water and 고기 means meat. So water meat is fish. So 이 물고기들은 fishes. 들, you have 들 there, so it is fishes. So 이 물고기들은 다 어제 means yesterday, 바다 means ocean. 바다에서 잡은 것들이에요. So you're saying that all these fishes are the ones that you caught at the sea yesterday. So I hope today's everybody understood today's lesson. If you have any doubts, feel free to put it in the comments, and as usual, try to make your own examples of nominalized verbs and adjectives, and also try to make sentences if possible, so that you can practice. So yeah, that's it for today. Let's see you with a new topic in the next class. Thank you.